Our world is full of hazardous places where such as earthquakes, fires, and hurricanes happen. We will visit 3 locations that have been known for these hazards to occur often. We start in San Francisco. A unique and very attractive city to visit. Unfortunately, it is under high risk of earthquakes due to its proximity to several fault lines. The Hayward Fault and the famous San Andreas Fault between the Pacific tectonic plates and the North American plate are the main causes of continuous motion throughout the entire bay. San Francisco has almost been destroyed in 1906 by a major earthquake and subsequent fire. Reconstruction focused mainly on speed of completion. Later on, buildings got restored fitted to completely with safety codes, but many older buildings still remain and may collapse during an earthquake. Between the San Andreas Fault and the Hayward Fault, it is very dangerous to be. However, it is caution of San Francisco citizens or visitors to keep calm and do not run during an earthquake. The next location we will visit is Los Angeles, California, where heat and lack of perspiration cause vegetation to dry and become easily flammable. The dry and hot Santa Anita winds contribute to spread the fire quickly and aggravate its destructive patterns. Global warming is increasing the danger of wildfires in this area, as well as throughout the United States. It is likely that we will experience more dangerous wildfires and negative consequences will impact natural ecosystems. One of these affected ecosystems will be likely, for example, the Big Bear Mountains, mostly known to be a campsite for many around Los Angeles. It is the biggest camping ground that is available to the nearest public. If lack of precipitation causes vegetation to dry and become easily flammable, it is widely valid that our Big Bear Mountains would submit to lower vegetation as well as animal habitation. All around us we see nature, we see homes of many animals as well as different animals that we cannot see year-to-year seasons or year-to-year monthly. However, it is very important to be precautious if camping in Big Bear, just to be aware of hazard while camping or vacationing near forest areas. It is wise to pay attention to any signs of smoke and be careful not to accidentally cause a fire yourself, as fires often start with human components. The next location we will visit is Miami, Florida. This is the most vulnerable location for hurricanes in the United States. Combination between the warmth of the ocean, air pressure, and strong winds make the area hospitable to hurricanes, also called tropical cyclones. Miami, Florida has a 16% chance of being impacted by a hurricane in any given year. A direct hit will cause major damages to this highly populated city. However, Miami has avoided major impacts for 10 years now, but still should be extra cautious during hurricane season. In the past recent years, in 1992, Miami-Dade County was one of the biggest hurricanes that Miami, Florida had encountered. It was categorized in 65 deaths, and 226.5 billion of damage. This is Hurricane Andrew. Hurricane Andrew was the strongest and biggest that Miami, Florida has ever encountered. However, it does not stop Miami, Florida from having the securest and more safest zones to have a surprise hit of a hurricane between these days or the next year or in the next 10 years. We have come to the end of our 3 locations. Up to now, we have 3 locations where one is based on earthquakes, which is San Diego, San Francisco, wildfires in Los Angeles, and probably hurricanes in Miami, Florida. From here on out, we should contribute to make wildfires and earthquakes to happen less often. However, we can stop hurricanes from happening. That's just nature. But for those that we can change, we can find a new way of conserving water, or finding new ways to stop drilling holes on Earth, causing our plates to shift or to be moved. Having ideas like these will help our environment and our Earth to be much healthier and to have less hazard locations.